In this video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an unboxing and assembly of the YakAttack BlackPak Pro. So right away, you can see it comes in a nice box, very nicely packaged. You're gonna get a kit, which is a bag of hardware with your screws and all your mounting stuff. It sounds like a lot in there. It does have a set of instructions here, and the one I have is the 13 by 13, which is similar to the normal BlackPak that I've always had, which I really like, but it does come in a 13 by 16 and a 16 by 16 for those really wide tank wells. But the amount of like fishing and equipment that I carry, the 13 by 13 seems to do just fine. 3 rod tubes with a YakAttack sticker, and it looks like 6 panels. That's the sides, that's the top, and that's the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put the box aside. Very nicely packaged. I'm gonna keep this box. I like this box a lot. And the instruction says you need a Phillips head screwdriver is all you need to put this together, but I've got a Phillips head drill, so that's probably gonna work out a lot better for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start putting this thing together now. All right, I went over all the instructions. It looks pretty self-explanatory. A lot of this just screws directly into the plastic. It doesn't look like there's any type of hardware on the back side. So this will be interesting. Okay, so you're gonna take this bottom piece. It looks like you lay it down. That's the bottom. This is the top of the bottom. I lay it down like that. I'm gonna take me a panel, and the panel slides in just like that. You can kind of see where that little cutout goes together right there, and it's a nice tight fit right there. Kit A. Now, if you're gonna use a drill, you wanna put this on the easiest one so you don't spin these out. You see that? So that way, I'm not worried about spinning out inside the plastic, and then I'll go through and hand tighten them all. Now what it has me doing is rolling it over the rubber bumpers on it. So kit B will have all of your rubber bumpers and everything you need for the bottom. So let's go ahead and install these now. So it looks like this is the lid bumper. So I'm gonna take these 4 and set them over here. Just like every story, there's 2 sides to every washer. That's a bottom, that's a top. It looks like you want to install these facing up like that. So it looks like kit C is your hinges. Hinges and handles. And looky there. I didn't know you get 4 Omni clips. This is a YakAttack special right here as far as like those clips to like hook onto the side. You're gonna get these 2 pieces right here. Stick them together. Run the long screw down inside there like that. A lock nut will go right down in there like that. And this lock nut does not need a wrench. It has a capture. They actually designed this with a capture on it. Okay, I'm gonna take both the hinges this flat hinge, it looks like the step goes on the bottom and this flat piece goes on the top. So I'm gonna install that, and you use these little tiny screws right here. So this one is the front latch, and it's gonna go right here. Now I'm gonna do these back screws. So in kit D is the latches that latch up on the front. So this is gonna be the front latch. So let's go ahead and install those now. So you put that together, and you see the 3 holes right there. It just lines up just like that. So these are the Omi Hook bracket. I'm gonna go 1 hole down for the Omi Hook. So you're gonna have 4 of these. So the Omi Hook brackets are installed. You see the teeth. You wanna make sure these points are pointing upward. You can see how I made those point upwards on all of them. And how this works is, if you have bungee on your kayak, you're gonna put this hook, run your bungee through there, and it's a nice, neat package to hook down in there, or you can run your bungee around on this. Okay, now these are the handles. The handles, I'm gonna go 1 right in between the latches and the hinges in the back, and the other one I'll go right in between the latches in the front. You're gonna split the difference between both of those. So let's install those now. Looks like I had 2 left over. They actually gave you some extra. I always love it when a company gives you extra. There you go. So there's the handles. Those are installed. The latches, it's actually looking like a real BlackPak now. All right, now I'm kit E, and these are the rod tubes. They have something called it's a rod tether. So a pretty cool little thing that these will latch around your rods. So let me open the package up here. This hook will actually hook onto your fishing rod. So in an event you do capsize, your rods don't fall out of the rod tubes. The older rod tubes, they didn't have anything like that. They were just slide down. Let's go ahead and put the rod tube tether together now. Okay, you're gonna have the hook, some small bungee, and this bungee I'm just gonna run through the bottom of the hook. Tie a small overhand knot in it. Pretty self-explanatory, but there is instructions. It's pretty easy to follow. Pull that tight. The knot gets captured down inside there. You see this hole right here? I'm gonna run this down. And what's going on the back of it, you see how that's going through like that? It's gonna go down. I'm gonna go around the bottom. It captures it right there. You're gonna wanna tie another overhand knot, just like that. This is gonna run back up, and it gets captured inside right there. That knot got captured right in there like that. Knot captured inside the hook, and that's how that thing functions right there. Runs around like that. Oh, that works pretty good. So now I'll go ahead and do the other 2, and then I'm gonna install these on the side. So let's do that now. Just so you know, YakAttack actually thought this out and made a type B screw, so that way you're not protruding on the backside and have a sharp screw. So even if you do come through on the backside of that, it doesn't point out. So I just wanted to point that out, that these are type B. Very good on YakAttack for actually thinking that out. So that's it. There's the rod tube install. It was 4 screws, pretty easy. I did change to a longer bit so I could get down in there. I started the top one with a screwdriver, but once I got this longer bit, I was easy to go through it. Fairly simple. That took me, without filming, I could probably do this in maybe 10, 15 minutes tops. There's no wrenches or anything. All the screws run directly into the plastic, so very easy to set up. Instructions were easy to follow. I'll do a full-on kind of comparison and walk through and my final thoughts of this on another video, but I just want to do an assembly and a quick unboxing and assembly and first impressions of this thing. You can see the completed box here. So this is the 13 by 13 YakAttack BlackPak Pro. So I'll leave a link below where you could pick one of these up. So yeah, let's get out of here. Woo!